How many of you have spent countless nights tossing and turning, struggling to surrender to slumber? Sleep, that elusive state of rest that seems to be just out of reach when we need it most. It's a common struggle, one that we all face at some point or another. We've all been there, staring at the ceiling, counting sheep, or trying to empty our minds. But sleep, it seems, can be a fickle friend. Despite our best efforts, it can often feel like we're trying to catch smoke with our bare hands. Sleep is more than just a respite from our daily grind. It's a vital part of our overall health and well-being. It's our body's way of recharging, allowing us to heal, grow, and function properly. Without it, we're running on empty, leaving us feeling exhausted, irritable, and unable to concentrate. The struggle to fall asleep isn't just frustrating, it's a worldwide issue. Millions of people across the globe suffer from insomnia and other sleep disorders. In the United States alone, approximately 1 in 4 adults experience insomnia each year. That's a staggering number, and it's a testament to the pervasive challenge of falling asleep. Renowned sleep expert Dr. Matthew Walker once said, "Sleep is the single most effective thing we can do to reset our brain and body health each day." Walker's words underscore the importance of sleep. It's the reset button for our mind and body, the key to maintaining our physical and mental health. Yet, despite its importance, sleep remains a challenge for many of us. The struggle to fall asleep quickly and efficiently is a battle that many of us fight night after night. But what if there was a way to conquer this struggle? What if there was a method, a technique that could help us drift off in less than 20 seconds? So the question is, how can we conquer these sleep struggles and drift off in less than 20 seconds? To understand how to fall asleep quickly, we first need to dive into the science behind sleep. Sleep, as we know it, is a complex phenomenon that involves a series of stages, each playing a crucial role in maintaining our physical and mental health. The sleep cycle begins with the non-rapid eye movement, or NREM stage. This stage is further divided into 3 phases. The first phase, light sleep, serves as a transition from wakefulness to sleep. During this stage, our heart rate slows down and body temperature drops. The second phase is when our body prepares for deep sleep. Brainwaves slow down but have occasional bursts of activity. The third phase, deep sleep, is when the magic happens. It's this stage that helps us feel refreshed and rejuvenated when we wake up. Following the NREM stages, we enter the rapid eye movement, or REM stage. This is when we dream. Our brain activity during this stage is similar to when we are awake. It is believed that the REM stage plays a role in learning and memory. Sleep expert Dr. Robert Stickgold couldn't have put it better when he said, "Sleep is not just a waste of time, but a time of intense neurological activity." Indeed, while we are off in dreamland, our brain is busy consolidating memories, processing emotions, and restoring energy for the next day. Now, how does our body know when it's time to sleep? Enter the circadian rhythm. This is our body's internal clock that regulates sleep and wakefulness. As evening approaches, our body starts to produce more of the hormone melatonin, signaling it's time for sleep. This is a simplified snapshot of what happens when we sleep. It's a delicate dance of stages and hormones, all meticulously choreographed by our brain and body. Understanding this process is the first step in learning how to fall asleep quickly. With this understanding of sleep's complexity, let's explore some ways to prompt our bodies into this state more quickly. Now that we've delved into the science of sleep, let's explore some expert-approved strategies to hasten our journey to dreamland. First on our list is maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Sleep expert Dr. Matthew Walker, author of the best-selling book Why We Sleep, emphasizes, consistency is key. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day sets the body's internal clock to expect sleep at a certain time night after night. He suggests that you try to stick to your schedule as closely as possible, even on weekends, to regulate your body's clock, and could help you fall asleep and stay asleep for the night. Next, let's talk about creating a restful environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. World-renowned sleep researcher Dr. Robert Rosenberg suggests, make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using room-darkening shades, earplugs, a fan, or other devices to create an environment that suits your needs. He also recommends keeping your bedroom free of distractions, such as electronics that can emit light and stimulate the brain. Moving on, we have the importance of a relaxing bedtime ritual. Dr. Michael Bruce, also known as the Sleep Doctor, advises, easing into sleep mode can be as simple as reading a book, listening to soothing music, or practicing relaxation exercises such as deep breathing or meditation. He further explains that these activities can signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Another essential tip is to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Nutritionist and sleep expert Fiona Kirk warns, "Don't go to bed either hungry or stuffed. Your discomfort might keep you up." Also, avoid caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime. The effects of these stimulants can take hours to wear off and can wreak havoc on quality sleep. Lastly, engaging in regular physical activity can promote better sleep. Fitness guru and sleep advocate Sean Stevenson shares, "Exercise, particularly in the afternoon or early evening, can help deepen sleep and boost its duration." He also cautions that overly vigorous workouts close to bedtime might have the opposite effect and leave you too energized to fall asleep. Incorporating these expert-backed strategies into your routine can pave the way for better, quicker sleep. However, each person's sleep needs and responses to these strategies can vary. It's all about finding what works best for you and sticking to it. While these tips can help, the real secret lies in a technique that can help you fall asleep in less than 20 seconds. Prepare to be amazed. The technique we're about to discuss promises sleep in less than 20 seconds. Now let's delve into the nitty-gritty of this 20-second sleep technique. It's a simple yet powerful breathing exercise known as the 4-7-8 technique, popularized by renowned sleep expert Dr. Andrew Weil. This technique is a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system that helps to reduce tension and allows you to fall asleep faster. The first step is to breathe in silently through your nose to a mental count of 4. This part of the technique is all about taking in a controlled amount of oxygen. It's not about deep breaths but rather slow and steady ones. Next, hold your breath for a count of 7. This pause allows oxygen to fill your lungs and circulate throughout your body. It's during this stage that the magic happens. Your heart rate slows, and your mind begins to quiet down. Then, exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound to a count of 8. This long exhale is crucial as it helps to rid your body of carbon dioxide and induces a state of relaxation. This entire cycle is 1 breath. Now repeat this cycle 3 more times for a total of 4 breaths. The ultimate goal is to practice this pattern for 2 months consistently, to perfect the technique and reduce the time it takes to fall asleep. Dr. Weil emphasizes that the absolute time you spend on each phase is not important. The ratio of 4-7-8 is what matters. So it's okay if you can't hold your breath for a full 7 seconds at first. With practice, you'll get there. In essence, this technique combines the power of deep breathing and visualization to induce sleep. It distracts the mind from daily stressors and helps to create a steady rhythm that prepares your body for sleep. This technique may seem too good to be true, but with consistent practice, it can be a game changer for your sleep routine. So, why not give it a try tonight? You might just find yourself drifting off to dreamland in less than 20 seconds. Now that we've unlocked the secret to falling asleep in less than 20 seconds, let's recap. We started by understanding the challenge of falling asleep, exploring the science behind sleep, and the importance it holds in our lives. We then delved into practical tips to help you fall asleep faster, including maintaining a sleep-friendly environment and incorporating sleep-inducing habits. But the highlight of our journey was the 20-second sleep technique. This method, backed by renowned sleep experts, is a simple yet effective way to trick your mind into sleep mode. It involves controlled breathing, visualizing a calming scene, and repeating a specific phrase in your mind. We encourage you to try this technique tonight and see how it works for you. If it does, share your experiences. You might just help someone else find their path to a good night's sleep. Remember, a good night's sleep is within your reach. Sweet dreams.